absolutely right. It was really special, the first World Cup in Chile, to perform like that with kind of the pressure to be in home field. But luckily I performed like I'm training, so I'm really happy with the result.
How motivated are you ahead of Paris 2024?
Oh, really looking forward. I'm training really good. Hopefully we can perform as I'm racing, so hopefully it's going to be all good.
And what is it going to take to get to Paris for you? What does that pathway look like?
It's looking good actually. I start really good the first part of the season with the points. So just to stay there, racing well, and hopefully all goes well.
It's pretty good. We're training with the great coach and with the great teammates, and we had a lot of fun, ride, and really enjoying the training. Like training hard, race hard. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
And what's the training been different like in Australia than to back home?
Yeah, it's pretty different. It's like we have the big difference, like the teammates we have here, the greatest teammate in our team, and yeah, it's like you'll never feel like you're good enough. You have, my team is better than me, so I can chase them in every session of training. So it's pretty good.
And how has the training in Australia, made you feel leading into this World Cup in New Plymouth?
Yeah, of course, I'm really excited and looking forward to the technical bike course and the hills. Yeah, it will be hard, but I'm ready.
So I've been training in Brisbane with coach Warwick Dalziel, and also his team like Luke, Oscar, Phoenix from Taipei. So it's been amazing. I've been training really hard, and honestly I think I'm ready, more than ready for this race. Super excited.
So training with an international squad, what were the experiences like?
Well, I learned a lot, not only when it comes to triathlon, but also other cultures, and we shared a lot of experiences, so it was really nice, and definitely I'm gonna repeat.
So this is a pretty special race, racing at the top tier at World Cup level. How excited and motivated are you to get out there and race tomorrow?
I feel pretty confident. As I said, the last 3 weeks I've been training really hard, so I think I already leveled up on my swim, especially, which is the hardest part for me. So I think I'm ready, and we'll see tomorrow.
How proud are you to wear Philippines tri-suit and represent the country in triathlon?
I feel so blessed for representing my country, especially, Philippines doesn't have a big representation in international level, so I couldn't be more proud of it.
And you've got some good friends and mentors in the sport in the Philippines?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially I want to thank my coach, Annie De Leon. She's been the one. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. So yeah, she's been my mentor forever.
And what are your goals for the next sort of year ahead?
My first goal is to get some points for the Olympic ranking, because I don't get any yet, and I would like, that would be my long-term goal to make it for the Olympic Games. But also I have SEA Games, Southeast Asian Games in Cambodia next May, so that's my main goal for this year. And next would be the Asian Games in China.
And finally, what advice would you have to some younger athletes that might really look up to you in the Philippines to aspire to race on this world stage?
Well, it's all about, I would say, being persistent, constant, have passion as well, and enjoy it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. And hard working. It's all about hard work.
And finally, here in New Plymouth, what's the course been like, and how excited are you to race here?
Yeah, it's going to be one of the most challenging courses I'm going to do, especially on the bike. I checked the bike course this morning and yesterday, and there are some solid uphills. So I think it's going to be really hard, especially going downhill, because I know there are some guys that can ride really fast. They are not scared at all. And so, yeah, I think there's going to be some breakaways, but I will manage, I guess.
Well, it's fantastic now that COVID's over and done with, that we can get that going again. It's something I've always enjoyed of coaching, having internationals in our environment, and it's great we're so close to the New Plymouth World Cup, so it gives them a good opportunity to train with someone like Luke Willen, who won the last edition here, and prepare up to get the best possible result they can.
And how does that engagement sort of work between the coaches? I mean, do you have really strong ties in those countries and then you line it up, or how does it work?
Everything's always different. Like for Phoenix Tyre, I used to work with some people in his federation that suggested he come out and did some training with us. And then in Fernando's case, from the Philippines, again, same thing for the coach, suggested to come out and do some block and train, and he's looking ahead more for Southeast Asian Games in a few weeks, but it's nice for him to train in a different environment and different setup before he goes and tackles his main event for his country.
Both of those athletes had a lot to say about the experience and the learnings they had. Do you think athletes like Luke get a lot out of training with internationals like that as well?
Yeah, definitely, because it always changes the conversation and it gives the athletes an opportunity to learn about different cultures and people. So it just doesn't make the sport just about the race, it makes it about the people and the environment. So those learnings always go great in a group, and certainly, it's one of the best things I always love about triathlon. It's multicultural, and it's great to be able to put that back into our squad again.
And obviously they've been training with you, and we're here in New Plymouth. So are they sort of under your watchful guidance while they're in race mode here for the World Cup?
Yeah, we are. We're trying a few new things. Some of the things they'll take away back to their home environments, and some of the things they'll find that they don't like that we do, and I'm sure their coaches will discard them back in the home environment. So yeah, just trying to make sure you're taking a different approach and trying to open their eyes and get them to widen their view about what they mightn't have ever tried before. And if it works, I'm sure they'll repeat it. If it doesn't, I'm sure they'll try something else new.